Rivalship is easily one of the most beloved aspects in anime by anime fans, for various reasons, like having a personal conflict by even just being the opposite to the main character. Doesn't matter whenever the rivalship is friendly or not, or just being cooler than the MC in general, adding some of the juiciest entertaining values to the series. One of those fan favorite rivals definitely has to be L from Death Note, and I will talk just about him for this video. Hi guys, Anime Burlo here, and I personally not only consider L to be an amazing rival, but just the perfect rival for the Death Note series. But how is this quirky weirdo individual considered to be one of the greatest anime/manga antagonists? Just to make sure for everyone here, Light is the main character of the story, making him the protagonist of the series, with L being the main obstacle to Light as protagonist, making him the antagonist. I just wanted to make this clear since I for real still see to this day people saying that Light is the protagonist and antagonist at the same time. And if you thought this to this day, I just wanna tell you that you suck. But the main question is, how did L become the perfect rival? Before we jump into the real meat and potatoes of this video, I wanna firstly talk about general differences and dynamic between L and Light as two different characters. Things like character dynamics really can enhance the series, like having a big major difference, like their different ideal on true justice or just minor detail that can showcase the origin of their conflict, as well as making the individual characters look much more thought out. We do get introduced to L at the end of the second episode with his big twist, but we don't really see him or get to know how he looks like until the start of episode 6. L as a person looks very much unappealing to the human eye, unlike Light, who gets attention of every girl he makes contact with. This can be viewed as an expectation definer, since we see L do some smart shit, we get excited about him, and then we see this guy. L is also very honest and straightforward, like when he meets his coworkers for the first time, he criticizes them for not being careful enough in their job. And when he meets Light for the first time, he just casually introduces himself as L, the one that's his actual threat, no problem at all. What's in my opinion about their contrasting most interesting though is L not really being interested in this case at all. As he has stated, he just wants to entertain his 12 terabyte 6-dimensional gigachat brain. L and Light have different ideals, that's true, but at the same time L just wants a fun and entertainment opposed to Light, who is absolutely dedicated to his noble yet twisted goal by his own perception of evil in the world. Although there is one thing that's about the same with both L and Light,
Well, aside from both having the edgy 2000s hairstyle,
would be the obsession with their own beliefs and thinking that they are the righteous ones, as they both say at the end of the second episode to themselves, as they are the true justice. Also, in the end, L isn't the most good person either. If you wanna get a full analysis on the matter, I definitely recommend checking out Seth the Programmer's video Was L Actually Evil All Along? Link in the description. Minor contrasting aside, the other thing that makes a great rivalry is the actual conflict itself. In many other series with rivals in it, there are also other potential rivals in physical prowess, or in Death Note's case, the intellectual one, but in Death Note, there is no one else who can intellectually rival Light in the series. Not the cops, not the one woman that I actually have forgotten about until making this video, not near alone without any help of anyone, only and only L is the one who can threaten Light to this level alone as an intellectual individual. Well, I mean, if they can just make playing tennis this intense and entertaining, how epic can this series actually be? The most important thing about this intellectual rivalry is L in the second episode, triggering Light's hubris by being that one unbeatable rival. And when Light beats L, it supports his hubris even further, making his own downfall inevitable. I mean, L takes the entirety of the top 3 of the best detectives in the world by making other fake accounts, which is a huge flex by itself. It's almost like giving 8 Gintama seasons in the top 25 on my anime list. Crazy, right? You'll have to see it. After L's death, the series does feel kinda empty, making my point that L is perfect rival, even stronger in fact. But even though L does actually die in the hands of Light and isn't the one who catches Kira, at the moment, it does feel like Nier took over L's mantle and won the battle, but in the grand scheme of things, L was the one who dethroned Light in the long process, and that's why I believe that there is no post-L era, because in the end, if it wouldn't be for L, then Light wouldn't even feel challenged and wouldn't develop his hubris. That was Light's letdown that led him to fail in the last minute, making L the ultimate perfect rival. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned something new over this, and I will definitely start pumping more content on this channel, maybe not on Death Note, but we'll see. Make sure to like, subscribe and hit the freaking bell for more content like this, and absolutely share this shiz out of this video as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and on my Twitch, and until next time, see ya later.
I am gay.